Everything lasting starts with a why. Why does Ajax exist? Because the future demands it. Today's world is far from being safe. Here in Ukraine, where the war has been raging for over 10 years now, we know what we are talking about. At first, you think that nothing bad will ever happen to you. The world seems predictable and safe. Dangers, threats, and misfortunes know that you are a good person. You don't deserve it. And then, bang, the illusion shatters. The sense of invincibility vanishes. And you have to face the truth. The world is not predictable. The world is not safe. But it can be made safer. And it has been Ajax's mission, our why, since day one. We cannot change the past, but we can choose the future. This belief shapes everything we do. Our technologies and products are engineered to make security tangible. Ajax hardware is resilient to the physical and digital challenges of today and tomorrow. The software we make is adapting to ever-evolving threats and fight them with intelligence, both human and artificial. Regular updates, advanced algorithms, machine learning, new detection technologies, and more ensure that our products remain relevant with time. In our version of the future, a security product should be beautiful in its simplicity. It does not overwhelm the end user, but rather engages them in their own safety with a clean interface, anticipating design, and on-point notifications. For a professional, the product does not complicate their work. Instead, it saves time, streamlines processes, and helps them to focus on business. Hassle-free installation and setup, remote control, and instant notifications must be the norm, not a benefit. For such a future to exist, we also invest our time and resources in the next generation of engineers. We equip them with the knowledge and tools to continue our mission. Of course, we are not alone in this. Our partners are an integral part of this journey. Separated by huge distances, we still remain in constant dialogue to do more, better, and faster. We listen to your feedback, ideas, and advice. They shape our products and company more than you can imagine. And today's presentation is the result of this global cooperation. We also hear our partners' occasional but constructive criticism. Yes, we are not perfect, and our ambitions are faster than we are. But having the principle of not releasing shit, no way we could ever go against that. We work in an industry where reputation is everything. We thank our partners for their support and work to ensure they feel confident in Ajax. Recently, we have updated partner portal to make it easier for you to learn the latest news. Introduce Partner Insights dashboard. It's an all-in-one interface that encompasses partner status, certification, specializations, achievements, and essential performance metrics. Track the progression of hub installations, the speed of serving clients, and the revenue you generate with Ajax. Use the data and insights to guide your strategic decisions and drive business growth. Ajax Academy has created more than 10 hours of unique content. Now, you or your team can improve skills in your own language, collect achievements, and gain specializations. The specializations will prove useful on a completely reimagined where-to-buy page on the Ajax website. They enable your businesses to stand out among the competition and close more deals as more qualified service providers. What's more, we relaunched Ajax System Configurator and are preparing one more update for partners only. You will have your own customized configurator page. Just like that, you receive an ultimate lead generating tool to bring traffic into. And as usual, We continue to provide you with exceptional marketing materials for easy client wins. But today, we unveil even more ways for your business to develop with Ajax. Welcome to Ajax Multiverse. It is where all of our products come together: intrusion protection, fire and life safety, comfort and automation, and video surveillance, designed for different tasks, integrated into one system, enhancing each other. For the end user, it means a single intuitive interface to rule their space. Scaling comes easily, both effort-wise and cost-wise. For a professional, it means less complexity and more control. It is the way to secure any environment with no hassle, no matter how demanding or unique the site is. Such an integrated system equals infinite opportunities for our partners to widen their business and easily enter new market verticals. So, let's go together to the Ajax Multiverse and explore how we break barriers on the way to real, tangible security, on the way to the safer world of tomorrow.
In the case of a fire outbreak, you have minutes to leave the building safely. Unfortunately, there are still too many incidents within residential properties which are reported too late. Severe consequences could have been avoided if the occupants knew that there was a problem with their fire alarms. Yet standalone solutions provide fault indications with a small LED and chirping sound only. These notification methods comply with the standards, but they're not enough. Do you trust your fire alarms? Are you even sure that they're working properly? Or do you need to check each one of them to be sure? In a digital era, there should be no room for uncertainties. This is why Ajax is here to eliminate them. 2 years ago, Ajax completely reinvented the heat, smoke and sear alarms with the first models of the FireProtect 2 series. Now we have a huge portfolio of 19 fire and life safety devices, with 3 types of power supply and 5 different sensor combinations. All alarms are equipped with a wide range of features. But we did not stop there. We have also created a full range of manual call points to deliver more than just fire detection. It takes one press to initiate a manual alarm to warn the occupants. Indispensable when every second counts. Our products are the embodiment of research and dedication, and they are compliant with the most stringent international regulations so that our patented technology could be available all over the world. Ajax began its residential fire and life safety journey in Europe. Now we have a complete system certified to the EU residential fire safety standards. In Oceania, our devices comply with all the local standards. And now Ajax is growing 2-fold per quarter in this region. For North America and Canada, we have released 2 versions of the FireProtect 2 alarms. They are certified to the UL and ULC standards. This is a significant milestone to enter one of the largest fire safety markets in the world. The UAE is an example of how Ajax has responded to market demands and delivered regional specific features. Bakhur is a traditional Arabic incense. Our partners requested a market feature to use Bakhur without triggering an alarm. So we created a Bakhur mode that deactivates the smoke sensor for 15 minutes in the selected device only. After 15 minutes, the Bakhur mode is automatically turned off, and it cannot be activated outside of the regular Bakhur hours. And of course, the heat, CO sensors remain active. Ajax have become the 3rd manufacturer in the world to have such a feature. But let's go back where it all started. The United Kingdom, my home. The UK fire safety standards are very well established. It is one of the most regulated fire safety markets in the world. Fire and life safety alarms are mandatory for most residential properties. The challenge is that each part of the UK has different compliance requirements. It took us many years of hard work to enter the market and obtain full product certification. Now, Ajax is proud to provide the market with fully compliant residential alarm systems, suitable for new builds and existing properties. Private houses, social housing, houses in multiple occupation, static caravans, motorhomes, and yes, even yachts. All these can be protected by Ajax. And what is important, the Fire Protect 2 alarms, manual call points, are more than just standalone devices. They are part of a powerful ecosystem that transforms residential alarms into genuine IoT devices. Our fire and life safety products are built on 4 main pillars. The first one is connectivity. It provides full control and interaction of all the devices within the system, thanks to Jeweller, our wireless radio protocol, with the best-in-class communication range. Fire Protect 2 supports 2 types of wireless interconnected alarms: primary via the Ajax hub, and fallback, alarm to alarm. Reliable, fast, and one of a kind. There are plenty of ways to silence the alarm: via the Ajax apps, by pressing the wireless button, by tapping a function button on the Ajax keypads, or by pressing the front of the lid of the initiating alarm. Thanks to Ajax security cameras, MotionCam detectors, the system also offers visual verification. A further level of protection which standard alarms cannot provide is automated responses to emergencies. Activating emergency lights, unlocking electric locks, and much more are possible without automation scenarios. So with Ajax, you do not have to worry about whether the alarm is working properly. You can check it within seconds. Just open the Ajax app and take a look at the real-time status of each device. It is as simple as that. Which leads us to the second pillar, simplicity. Ajax devices are not just simple to use, but they're easy to install and work with. No need to disassemble the enclosure for mounting. Electrical Wago 221 terminals are provided for quick and reliable wiring, and a unique accessory cable trunk to make the surface installation of your smoke, heat, or CO alarms look professional. All these save you time while installing and configuring the devices. Installation of the battery-powered alarms takes 30 seconds, and with the mains-powered version, it only takes 90 seconds. This is 5 times faster than installing typical alarms available on the market today. See for yourself. The setup is as fast as the installation. The built-in self-test system then checks all the sensors and reports their status to the hub. The new feature, the fallback test, is a unique tool to check the alarm-to-alarm activation of sounders. This fail-safe technology ensures that the alarm is raised even in the worst-case scenarios. Also, in-app system configuration, automatic synchronization with the Pro Desktop app, and maintenance reports. These are all available too. If you are familiar with Ajax, you already know how helpful they are. So let us move on to the third pillar, accuracy. It all starts with a patented smoke detection chamber, engineered to prevent contamination caused by dust and insects. Dual spectrum optical sensors combined with powerful algorithms filter out unwanted alarms. The technologies detect products of combustion caused by real fires and ignore water vapor and steam. 2 thermistors outside the enclosure react to the temperature changes. The carbon monoxide sensor provides early warning to the invisible dangers. Do I need to say anything else about the Ajax detection system and algorithms? Just 3 words: fast, precise, and reliable. Now let's consider a long-term perspective for your business. Ajax fire and life safety products are designed to not only be reliable devices, but also valuable assets throughout their life cycle. This leads us to efficient life cycle, our fourth pillar. Standards require routine on-site inspections and alarm testing. The Ajax technology can improve and complement the process with the option of a remote visit. With the power of our products, an engineer can perform an authorized remote alarm test via the Pro Desktop app while guiding the client through the check. Less than a minute to test one alarm. No unnecessary on-site visits, no invasion of privacy, a speedy resolution or diagnosis. Imagine how much time and resources you can save and improve your business efficiency. However, the system does not wait for inspections to inform you if something is wrong. A health check is implemented on the components of the Ajax system, the alarms, the hub, and our cloud server. It ensures that the real-time status of every system is available in the Ajax apps. both the mobile and desktop versions. When it is time for a service or in case of a fault, you will instantly receive a notification with all the necessary information, time, event, details, and diverse location. All Fire Protect 2 alarms report low battery conditions at least 30 days before the discharge, to give you enough time to review all of the on-site devices remotely and schedule the required maintenance visit. And just like that, your business is able to be reactive and efficient. It took us 8 years to design, develop a complete portfolio of exceptional devices and to build our universe of fire and life safety. Our products have been tested and certified by the most respected institutions and laboratories in the world. Ajax Systems has become official member of the Fire Industry Association, the largest fire protection trade association in Europe. We also work closely with the British Standard Institution and, of course, other industry professionals. Together, we can shape the future of the fire industry. Now back to Val.
Ajax Systems is a fast-growing company with a remarkable pace of releases. Our portfolio grows by 30 unique products each year, and our ambitions are even higher. But here's the thing. To foster growth, we have to get rid of complexities. We can't afford to slow down. For this reason, I have an important announcement to make. We are changing the segmentation of the Ajax portfolio. It has to be simple in order to easily accommodate new products and be crystal clear for our partners. We step into our future with new product categories: intrusion protection, fire and life safety, comfort and automation, as well as video surveillance. As our biggest category of professional devices, intrusion protection has been further subdivided. It now has two lines: baseline and superior. Baseline encompasses wireless jeweler devices for intrusion only. It no longer applies to other product categories. Superior covers wireless jeweler devices and wired fiber devices intended for high-profile projects. The line now also has dedicated hub models: Hub Hybrid 2G and Hub Hybrid 4G. All superior products are more demanding when it comes to training. That is why they are available to accredited partners only. Know that both baseline and superior product lines remain compatible with each other and with the products of any other Ajax category. You can benefit from our integrated system, enjoy exceptional flexibility in configurations, and meet the needs of the most challenging projects. The final and most significant change affects the names of the intrusion devices. Let's have a look. Baseline product names remain unchanged. Superior products have received an addition that just makes sense. You recognize these devices at first sight. Lastly, Fibra and Jeweler are now clear indications of communication protocols that our products use. No more confusion, no more complexity. Sure enough, changes do not always come easy, but transformations are the only way to become better, to evolve. Ajax embraces this change and sets 2025 as a year of transition. Be ready for a bit of getting used to and updates on our website, packaging, and marketing materials. We want to make our portfolio clearer and simpler for partners, and more welcoming for all the new products ahead. Thank you for your patience with us, and we hope that you share our enthusiasm for this shift. Now, let's travel to the next Ajax universe.
Intrusion protection is the second Ajax universe. Year after year, we develop products that open up new opportunities for your security business. They allow us to add new solutions to our portfolio and enter new promising market niches. It's not by chance that I'm speaking to you from the porch. The protection of the outer perimeter is a way to prevent intrusions without causing damage to the window frames. But even for experienced installers, delivering high-quality outdoor security can be a challenge. Outdoor environments are full of false alarm triggers. These might be plants, animals, rain, snow, and even sunlight. Installers have to consider location-specific factors, like people or vehicles passing by, or architecture. My deepest respect to those of you who have mastered this art. But when it comes to outdoor security, there's always more to learn. So I invite both you masters and newcomers of this field to join Ajax Academy. Today, however, we're here to talk about our latest product releases. Let's start with a new addition to our outdoor intrusion portfolio. In Italy, where I come from, intrusion protection traditionally starts at the outer perimeter, and for that, we use curtain-type outdoor motion detectors. Ironically, models that are widespread in our country tend to be unreliable. They're either misdetecting a person or raise false alarms. So there's a demand coming from a big market and a major engineering challenge. Whoa, sounds like perfect conditions for creating a new product. After 3 years of hard work by our best engineers, here's what we've got. Curtain Outdoor Jeweller is a curtain-type motion detector for outdoor use. This new detector has an optical system developed from scratch, adjustable motion detection distance, an optional pet immunity mode, dual motion detection technology with 2 infrared sensors and 1 microwave sensor. And of course, it meets strict international standards. Curtain Outdoor Jeweller detects motion within a narrow sector. Here's an example. I'm on the porch now, but no alarm is triggered. That's the whole point. People can walk here even when the system is armed. But once I reach the door, I enter the detection zone and the system raises an alarm. Now, I'm an intruder, a trigger. One of the challenges with these detectors is defining the right motion detection zone. Curtain Outdoor can be installed directly on a surface using a bundled angle mount, or even a third-party bracket. Such flexibility allows taking into account the peculiarities of a building and any obstacles that may obstruct the view. The detector is compact and thus draws less attention. It is also easy to install in openings of garage gates, doors, windows, or arches. Curtain Outdoor also features 3 motion detection modes. 2 of them are designed for enhanced protection. The detector is installed at a height of 2.4 meters and has no blind spot, so you can't crawl underneath it. But animals will trigger the alarm. There are 2 motion detection range options, 12 and 8 meters. The third mode is designed for sites requiring pet immunity. In this mode, the detector is installed at a height of 1 meter with a 12-meter detection range. Now, let's talk about motion detection and how we minimize false alarms. In terms of curtain-type detectors, this is a real challenge. The horizontal viewing angle is just 8 degrees, little time to gather data. Our solution is a new optical system based on a Fresnel lens and 2 infrared sensors. and also the latest generation for our Smart Detect algorithm. If the algorithm detects a threat, the K-band microwave sensor is activated, and an alarm is raised only if the sensor confirms the threat. The three-stage analysis process occurs instantly. This unique blend of technologies provides the most accurate motion detection in the industry. And of course, Curtain Outdoor has robust sabotage protection. It recognizes masking attempts, such as painting over the lens or taping it, or placing obstacles in front of the lens. The detector comes with a hood that shields the masking sensors from rain and snow. The enclosure has a tamper and an accelerometer, and the device is regularly pulled by the hub. All these measures prevent a situation when your facility's security is compromised and you are unaware of it. Now, let's sum it up. Curtain Outdoor has an adjustable detection range and a pet immunity mode. Up to 3 years of operation for pre-installed batteries. Secure and long-range jeweler and wings communication up to 1,700 meters. Masking and sabotage protection, and an IP55 rated enclosure. Multiple installation options, whether surface-mounted, angled, or on third-party brackets. Curtain Outdoor Jeweller addresses all the challenges associated with perimeter and outdoor security, and it's already available for order. Ajax now offers 2 outdoor curtain-type motion detectors, Dual Curtain Outdoor Jeweller, you're already familiar with, and the new Curtain Outdoor Jeweller. We also have a curtain-type detector for indoor use, Motion Protect Curtain Jeweller. Get the most out of each product to build reliable security solutions for your projects. Now, I'm giving the floor to Max, who will talk about the new Ajax solutions for alarm verification. Responding to false alarms is a real challenge for the security business. The cost of a simple mistake, like entering the premises without enough time to disarm the system, is too high for both the end user and the monitoring company. Alarm verification solves this issue. Ajax motion detectors with built-in cameras let you see what's happening on site. In just 9 seconds, the CMS operator and system user receive a series of photos and see if there's actually a threat. 9 seconds. That's faster than taking out your smartphone and snapping a photo. We give credit to one of the strongest R&D teams in the security industry. I'm proud to announce that our motion detectors have received an upgrade that takes the quality of our photo verification to a whole new level. MotionCam Jeweller detectors, both with and without photo on demand, now feature HDR, a new optical system, and a CMOS sensor. These upgrades deliver much clearer, more detailed images, even in bright light. We've also developed a new detector, Superior MotionCam HD. It is based on MotionCam-S PHOD Jeweller model. The new detector inherits an efficient motion detection system, photo-on-demand feature, outstanding battery life, and reliable communication. It also holds the same set of professional certificates. So what's revolutionary about it? Well, first and foremost, Superior MotionCam HD introduces next-generation photo verification system. In addition to HDR, the new device supports high-definition imaging. No more over or underexposed areas. You get clear faces, details, text, and also true colors. Just take a look at the differences in these images. But there's more. In the following product revision, Superior MotionCam HD will deliver photos at incredible speeds. Our enhanced TurboWings protocol doubles data transfer speed. You won't notice any delay in practice. Just open the incident and see what's going on. Detectors with HDR are already available for order in some regions and will be worldwide in the first quarter of 2025. Look for superior MotionCam HD to be available at that time as well. And now, it's time to share the new possibilities for alarm verification in the Ajax ecosystem. I'm passing the ball to Julien. With Ajax, you can see the situation in the facility using motion detectors with photo verification. Video surveillance cameras expand this capability. You can not only see, but also hear what's happening on site. Now, we're introducing the third option, audio alarm verification. This method is far more reliable than simply calling the client, because the client might not be on site at the time of the intrusion or may not answer the phone. Audio verification has been very popular here in France, as well as in Germany, Spain, and in Scandinavia. And with Ajax, businesses worldwide can now benefit from this approach. Meet our first device for audio alarm verification. SpeakerPhone Jeweller. SpeakerPhone Jeweller is a voice module that allows direct calls between the monitoring company and the facility. When an alarm is raised, the CMS operator instantly contacts the site to assess the situation. They can ask for a code and find out the cause of the alarm. And if there are signs of intrusion, the operator can call the rapid response unit and use the module to politely ask the intruder to leave the premises. SpeakerPhone is also helpful for older people or those needing medical assistance. Combine the module with a wireless button and get a reliable emergency call system. Let me show you our voice module in action.
Hi, we've received an alarm. Please provide the code.
Sorry, false alarm. The cancellation code is 1337.
Got it. Have a nice day.
Not impressed? Well, that's because it's exactly what you'd expect. A simple dialogue between an operator and a person on site, just like over the phone. However, traditional security voice modules work more like walkie-talkies. The operator can't hear the facility while speaking. The person on site has to press a button to respond, and they stop hearing the operator. Some systems are more advanced and can switch channels automatically. But there's a delay, and no one hears anything for a few seconds. That's far from being Ajax. We've developed a new voice transmission protocol, tamed echoes, integrated AI, and basically reinvented the voice module. Let's start with VoRF. It is a new protocol for transmitting voice over radio frequency, full duplex technology. The distance of two-way communication between the module and the hub is standard for Ajax devices, yet groundbreaking for the market. 1,700 meters. And the Ajax VoRF radio protocol does not interfere with 4G networks. Of course, SpeakerPhone has a powerful speaker compared to our home siren and high-quality microphone. It allows conversations at a distance of up to 10 meters from the device. And how could we do without artificial intelligence? The smart audio processor adjusts the microphone sensitivity and eliminates echo. You can also use noise suppression if background noise makes it difficult to hear the person on site. Or you can turn the feature off and listen to ambient sounds to assess the situation. As for user experience, here's everything you love about Ajax. Once SpeakerPhone is installed, the need for engineers on site is minimal. The device operates on pre-installed batteries for up to 3 years and in conversation mode for up to 12 hours. There's an option to connect an external power supply. The module also supports over-the-air updates. No site visits, just tap in the app. After the upcoming update, you can add up to 10 voice modules to one hub. By default, the call will go to the device from the group or room where the alarm was triggered. The operator can switch between the facility's voice modules or broadcast a message to all of them at once. To communicate with the CMS, the hub uses the SIP protocol, and the connectivity architecture depends on the company's needs. The first option is to use an additional SIP server. The operator receives alarm notifications on the CMS and can contact the hub via a SIP server. The second option is integrating the Ajax system with the security company's software. In this case, the hub communicates directly with the CMS and operators have more flexibility, such as switching between the modules in systems or viewing the event log. We already have an integration with Azure-Soft. Reach out to your service provider for more detail. Integration with other software used by large monitoring companies is upcoming. If you want us to integrate with your software, please fill out the form on our website. We also plan to introduce voice calls in our Pro Desktop app. Moreover, we are working on a solution for companies that use neither Pro Desktop nor software from our integration list. This will be one of the Ajax services we'll talk about very soon. So, SpeakerPhone is not only an engineering feat for the Ajax team, but also a game changer in the security market. It enables instant, intuitive, and reliable alarm verification using voice. The module offers a groundbreaking communication range and true two-way audio via the VoRF protocol. Quality hardware, artificial intelligence, and outstanding battery life. And a long list of features you'd expect from Ajax. SpeakerPhone is already available for order. These are not all the changes driven by the French market. Ajax products are now certified under the main French standard for security systems, NFA2P. The certificate is quality mark for consumers, insurance companies, and regulators. It boosts trust in our products and simplifies access to attractive projects. It is a strong argument for choosing Ajax. Protect offices, shops, government agencies, and private houses, and even high-risk facilities such as banks and museums. Dozens of our devices are already NFA2P certified. Also, through the certification process, we've developed entirely new products. These not only meet the market demand, but also open up new opportunities for partners worldwide. We are proud to introduce two new outdoor sirens, Superior Street Siren Plus Jeweller and Superior Street Siren Plus Fibra. These sirens have a new sound chamber designed basically as a horn. This makes them sound more compliant with NFA2P requirements. The upgraded LED indication is clearly visible not only in darkness, but also in bright sunlight. And a significant improvement is adding more batteries to our new wireless sirens. The devices signal an alarm for 13 hours and operate in standby mode for up to 10 years. The new models have an impressive communication range, both wireless via Jeweller and wired via a Fibra line. The new wired siren will also be certified to EN Grade 3, so it can be used to protect high-risk facilities around the world. Superior Street Siren Plus Jeweller and Superior Street Siren Plus Fibra will be available for order in the first quarter of 2025. Next, let's look at the new business opportunities Ajax is creating for security companies. Roberto, over to you. Thank you, Julien. Let's start with the protection of vacant properties. This is already a large security business niche in Spain. Other countries also have much potential for this. Unoccupied objects can store valuable items, and there is a risk that squatters will occupy them. If they spend more than 2 days there, it is incredibly difficult to evict them legally. For example, in Spain alone, more than 78,000 families live in illegally occupied real estate. So what are the specifics of protecting such facilities? First of all, it is not clear in advance how long protection will be needed. Several months or years. This is why you need a security system that is easy to install and just as easy to dismantle and reuse at another site.
This is definitely not about wired solutions.
Secondly, a minimal number of devices should provide maximum protection. Ideally, limit the scope to motion detectors. They must have sabotage protection. Squatters come to the premises, showing under the guise of buyers, distract the real estate agent, and mask the sensor lenses. And finally, most of these facilities do not have a permanent power grid. Therefore, the security system must operate autonomously and for a long time. Fast installation, excellent communication range, and autonomy are already part of Ajax's DNA. Only 2 components are missing to have the perfect solution for vacant properties. I'd like to introduce Hub BP Jeweller, an Ajax hub that does not require mains power. This hub has an advanced battery power saver feature. It delivers impressive battery life without compromising on security. The hub controls the devices, and the server controls the hub. You can define ping intervals between the hub and devices and between the hub and the server. At the same time, even in battery power saver mode, the hub instantly notifies of an alarm. And of course, it supports photo verification. Hub BP Jeweller will be available in 2 versions. The first one is a hub in the enclosure. It can be powered by an internal, third-party 7 ampere-hour lead-acid battery, providing 2 months of operation in battery power saver mode. Then the battery replacement is required. Do you need more autonomy? Focus on the options for internal batteries from Ajax. The rechargeable battery will last for 4 months, and the non-rechargeable battery offers 17 months of autonomous operation, and even that is not the ceiling. A big external zinc air battery can power Hub BP. Then, the internal power source becomes a backup. Autonomy is counted in years. Up to 1.5 years in full functionality mode, up to 6 years in battery power saver mode. Hub BP does not connect to the internet via Ethernet and Wi-Fi. Why? Because these communication channels are not used at facilities without electricity. And don't even expect to see a plug for connecting to an outlet in the kit. Hub BP supports 2 SIM cards, 2 communication channels with a central monitoring station. It automatically switches between cellular networks and operators if necessary. Overall, this is a standard 2nd-generation Ajax hub. You can add up to 100 Ajax devices. The radio communication range is up to 2,000 meters. You can build complex systems. And not only for intrusion protection, but also for fire detection and water leak prevention, as well as for automation. Hub BP is already available to order. The Ajax non-rechargeable battery will be released in the fourth quarter of 2024, and the rechargeable battery in the first quarter of next year. But we are already working on revising the Hub BP Jeweller. The new hardware will significantly increase the Hub's autonomy potential, both from internal and external power sources. Expect an update in the first quarter of 2025. And that's not all. The second version of Hub BP is under development in the format of a board without a casing. The control panel will be installed in case D and will support larger power sources. For this release, we will offer two new options: the rechargeable battery designed for 15 months of Hub operation, and the non-rechargeable battery that can last for 3.5 years. Also, Hub BP without casing will be compatible with a lead-acid battery and a big external zinc air battery. The battery life here is so high that it's overwhelming. Hub BP without casing, as well as Ajax non-rechargeable battery and high-capacity rechargeable battery, will be available in the first quarter of 2025. At vacant properties, the control panel is usually installed away from the eye of potential intruders. For example, in the basement. It's not the best location in terms of communication. That is why, for the first time, we are introducing an external antenna for the Hub. External antenna will enhance jeweler or wing signal, as well as cellular. It has a standard connector and a 3-meter cable. And even here, the idea of the system components supervision is implemented. Hub BP is able to detect an antenna breakage. Cable integrity is compromised, the Hub notifies the monitoring station and switches to the built-in antenna. It may not be completely stable, but there will be a connection. External antenna is already available to order. Now we have a plan for the availability of new hubs and batteries. Take it on board and plan the protection of any property without access to an electricity grid. We've dealt with the power outage at vacant properties. The next condition for their protection is the prompt intrusion detection, with photo verification to check if the threat is real, and advanced sabotage protection. Let me introduce you to superior MotionCam AM PHOD Jeweller. The motion detector is designed to protect vacant properties. However, it will be useful wherever there is a risk of intentional or accidental lens masking. Schools, shops, restaurants, and any other public places. The device has a new optical system, higher sensitivity level in lower lens zone. The detector will see if an intruder is slowly crawling on the ground. Given the purpose of the detector, there is no pet immunity. However, there is a smart detect software algorithm that prevents false alarms. Therefore, the detector will not react to a curtain sway due to a wind draft, for example. While the additional alarm confirmation will be provided by photo verification, immediately in HD and HDR quality.
This means maximum detail and informativity in every frame. You can also take on-demand photos by scenario or schedule.
For example, once a day, to be sure everything is okay at the facility. And the main change is the masking detection. Superior MotionCam AM PHOD Jeweller detects attempts to tape or paint the detector lens or place an obstacle in front of it. As soon as masking is detected, the device takes a photo and notifies the central monitoring station. In this case, the security operator will not see the intruder's face in the photo, but it is not necessary. This is definitely not a false alarm, and a rapid response team is on the way. So let's summarize. Superior MotionCam AM PHOD Jeweller is engineering excellence for properties where the motion detector is easy to mask. It complies with international security standards, which is the rule for Ajax. It also guarantees reliable motion detection without compromise. Detection of masking attempts. Photo by alarm, scenario, or schedule, as well as in case of masking attempt. The communication range with the hub is up to 1,700 meters. Outstanding battery life up to 4 years from upgraded pre-installed batteries. And of course, other Ajax signature features. Superior MotionCam AM PHOD Jeweller will hit the market in the first quarter of 2025. And now, I'd like to pass the ball over to Maxime, who will cover another promising area of the security business.
Thank you, Roberto. 7 years ago, Ajax was primarily associated with home security. It is impressive how the products have evolved and how their possibilities of use have expanded. Imagine large solar power plants, wind turbines on the hills, telecommunication towers, drilling rigs, or construction sites in remote regions. At such facilities, the needs for the reliability of security equipment are stringent. Maintenance is difficult and sometimes impossible. Some people see complexity and risks here. Even more so, they see it as an impossible project. But I'm telling you, with Ajax, this is a real opportunity to expand your business. Ajax solutions are ideal for overcoming the challenges associated with protecting remote facilities. User-friendly software simplifies setup, maintenance, and monitoring. Ajax's broad portfolio takes into account the requirements of the facilities, hubs and range extenders with an extraordinary radio communication range, detectors that operate for years on pre-installed batteries, devices for protecting both indoors and outdoors from very different threats. And all this in one integrated system. There is also advanced sabotage protection with an intuitive installation and setup, and of course, uncompromising reliability. Besides technological advantages, Ajax products offer various options for business growth. Here are some of them. First, sale and professional installation of security systems, which will be further maintained by your partners. Second, a turnkey solution. You can install the system and monitor its status, remotely configure and maintain everything. This provides a regular revenue stream for the entire life cycle of the system. And the third option, renting out the equipment in its authentic form or as an Ajax-ready solution. These solutions are based on Ajax devices and technologies, but offer new features. Temporary security with Ajax-ready mobile alarm towers is a great example. Each of these options is a solid opportunity to grow your business. Now, I want to introduce a product ideally adapted to protect remote and industrial facilities, construction sites, warehouses, and hangars. But it's also suitable for an office building or a private residence. This new wireless device combines robust motion detection, instant photo verification of alarms, and installation flexibility. Meet MotionCam Outdoor High Mount PHOD Jeweller. This new motion detector can be installed at a height from 2 meters to 4 meters. It has wide horizontal and vertical viewing angles and no blind spots. MotionCam Outdoor High Mount has inherited the proven dual motion detection technology. It is based on 2 infrared sensors, a K-band microwave sensor, and the LISA algorithm. In addition, we have implemented an intelligent false alarm filter to detect those caused by a tree movement. Since it's primarily an outdoor security device, the detector has reinforced sabotage protection. It is equipped with the magnetometer that instantly detects changes in the position of the device. It has an anti-masking system that detects attempts to paint over or cover the lens or place an obstacle in front of it. In case of sabotage, the detector notifies the monitoring station. There are also all the classic protective measures, such as temper alarm, regular polling by the hub, and data encryption. Finally, the new motion detector meets industry standards. As always, we took care of the installers and made the installation process as simple and intuitive as possible. Just the way you like it, without any complicated setup. But the real magic comes from the mounting bracket. It is metal and very reliable. Neither a strong wind nor a curious bird will knock the detector over or change its position. The mounting bracket gives you maximum freedom in choosing the viewing angle. As for defining the detection area, forget about tables, alignment marks, and installation by eye, which is generally unacceptable. The mobile app for the installers offers a motion detection area tool that uses the detector's camera. With it, you can accurately point the detector without getting off the ladder. It takes only 10 seconds. So what should you remember about the high mount version? The detector has an intelligent false alarm filter, visual verification with photo on demand feature, enhanced sabotage protection and a robust mounting bracket, What it does not have? Blind spots. But honestly, is this a disadvantage? The detector operates for up to 3 years from pre-installed batteries. It has a connector for an external low-voltage power supply, and thanks to the Jeweller radio protocol, the device can communicate with the hub at a distance of up to 1,700 meters, and supports firmware over-the-air updates. However, MotionCam Outdoor High-Mount Jeweller is more than the sum of its features. This is a new level of confidence in the security of your sites, whether it's a remote solar power plant or a private house in the suburbs. And it will be available for order in fourth quarter of this year. So now, I'll hand you over to my colleague Sam, who has more news regarding the Ajax ecosystem.
We've always kept a keen eye on market needs and industry trends. I'm thrilled to be here today to introduce yet another Ajax revolution. Something that will strengthen client relationships, streamline operations, and unlock new revenue streams for our partners. Something that will blow your mind away. We're calling it Ajax Services. Ajax Services is an umbrella term covering a range of beneficial capabilities for our partners. Last year, we introduced Ajax SIM. It's a pre-installed SIM card that comes with full network capability, yes, even 2G. No need to put in extra effort, just a few clicks on the Pro app and you're all set. The SIM automatically activates and selects the best available network, ensuring reliable communication and fast event transmission. But we're not stopping there. Today, we're excited to present the next steps in our journey, signaling presets in the Ajax Pro apps. Why does this introduction mark a significant shift in the industry? Early alarm systems relied on single path for signaling, like traditional telephone networks. If the line was cut, the system failed, leaving a huge gap in security. Dual path solutions changed that by using 2 communication channels, ADSL, Internet, also called PSTN, as the primary channel, and mobile networks as the backup channel. This made the system far more resilient. If one channel fails, then the other one takes over, ensuring continuous protection. Later, dual path signaling became a necessity, a requirement by the industry standards like EN 50136 and PD 6669. We're talking about meeting the ARC requirements and strict insurance conditions for the UK. These standards define performance reliability of system signaling. They categorize it by connection type, ping frequency, status checks on each path, failure response mechanisms, and other parameters. Although dual path signaling was introduced long ago, little has changed. Many systems still rely on outdated technologies like landlines and external communicators. It makes installations bulky and time-consuming, and this is where we come into play. Ajax turns a complex, hardware-heavy process into something simple and efficient, allowing setting up dual path with just a few taps in the app. No extra equipment, no tricky wiring. Our hub has an inbuilt communicator and it's pre-equipped with the Ajax SIM, which makes the whole installation process a piece of cake. Here's how it works. An installer connects the Ajax hub to the network, opens the app, goes to the security company's tab, selects the service provider, and chooses the required signaling level. Ajax provides options that insurance demand, but raises the bar with Ultra DP. Once the choice is done, all the necessary settings and activations are automatic. Just think about how much easier this makes their job. What does this mean to installers? Fuss-free, reliable solution that saves a lot of time. Our solution works out of the box, a secure SIM that automatically connects to the network with the best possible signal. Just a few steps in the app, no manual setups with risk of errors. Installers can remotely adjust the settings, pause, or resume services. They can instantly shift dual path grades, in the app, with Arc updated automatically. Plus, our Pro desktop dashboard gives real-time statistics on hubs connected to Ajax Services. Serve more clients with less hassle. For distributors and ARCs which offer services, operations become easier. No more hardware inventory delivery headaches, just Ajax hubs with pre-installed SIMs. Everything else is managed through the intuitive app. Our digitalized dashboard in Pro Desktop app gives service distributors full transparency, offering insight into the hub's connections and service status. Any changes to settings is fully visible and can be easily tracked. And don't forget about end users, the key reason why we strive for better security. They receive security that meets standards and insurance requirements. Sounds great for all parties, but where's the money? User needs services and pays the installer. The installer implements the projects with the Ajax Services and receives the recurring revenue. Ajax distributors provide the installer with both Ajax products and Ajax Services. Or an ARC distributes both monitoring and Ajax Services. What we've really created here is more than just a service. It is an ecosystem where Ajax, installers and ARCs all succeed. Reach out for your Ajax managers for more details. Now some exciting news. Ajax SIM will be available globally. The first to welcome the services are the UK, US and Nordic regions in Q1 2025. As for dual path signaling, it will also be available in the first quarter of 2025 in the UK. But we continue to develop other services, all built on 3 core principles. Simplicity, as our solutions are efficient and easy to use. A stable source of additional revenue that provides continuous opportunities for our partners. And complete transparency to provide clear processes for all parties involved. Feel free to contact your Ajax manager and share your service needs. And now I'll hand the presentation over to Koen, who will share the insights on accessing installations at high-risk facilities.
Drie jaar geleden presenteerden we de Vibra productlijn. Bekabelde Ajax-apparaten op basis van digitale technologie. Vibra is erkend door de beste certificeringsinstanties. Het product voldoet nu aan vele professionele standaarden. En ik hoop dat ze allemaal op het scherm passen. Door te voldoen aan al deze standaarden tonen we aan hoe effectief bedreigingen worden gedetecteerd en weerstand wordt geboden aan sabotage. Op dit moment zijn er meer dan 12.000 erkende partners. En ze hebben allemaal hun opleiding aan de Ajax Academy afgerond en werken al met Vibra. En het aantal Vibra-installaties neemt elk kwartaal met 30% toe. Een ongelofelijke groei. Maar er is meer. 2000 meter. Dit is de lengte van de bekabelde Vibra-communicatie zonder signaalversterkers. 4 keer langer dan andere bekabelde analoge apparaten op de markt. Vibra werkt met digitale gegevens, niet met end-of-lines en relay-outputs. Daarom kunt u met 1 kabel verschillende apparaten in elke gewenste combinatie aansluiten. Detectoren met fotoverificatie, bediendelen, sirenes en meer. Het biedt ook ongeëvenaarde informatie. U ontvangt direct meldingen met alle informatie over een gebeurtenis en de status van elk apparaat in het systeem in real time. Maar Vibra draait niet alleen om geavanceerde technologie. Het gaat ook om bedrijfsefficiëntie. Door de buslijnen automatisch te scannen kunnen 100 apparaten in slechts 10 minuten aan het systeem worden toegevoegd. U heeft hiervoor alleen de intuïtieve Ajax-app nodig en er is geen extra programmering vereist. Een installateur kan het apparaat eenvoudig bevestigen zonder de behuizing te demonteren, waardoor de installatietijd aanzienlijk wordt verkort. Bij renovatie van een oud systeem kan Vibra gebruik maken van de bestaande bekabeling. Een installateur kan op afstand de instellingen wijzigen en service op afstand bieden. Een bezoek brengen aan de klant is niet nodig. Kabels zijn nu gemakkelijk. Ajax maakt het verouderde innovatief en vereenvoudigt complexe taken. Vandaag presenteer ik u graag nieuwe bekabelde apparaten die zijn ontworpen om uw bedrijf te laten groeien. Banken, juweliers, elektronicawinkels en kluizen vormen altijd een hoog risico. En vorig jaar introduceerden we de Superior Door Protect G3 Fibra, ons eerste product met Grade 3 certificering. U bent al bekend met de openingsdetectoren van Ajax. Maar de Grade 3 versie is geavanceerder. Het heeft een ingebouwde magnetometer. Elke verandering in het magnetische veld activeert onmiddellijk een alarm. Een inbreker heeft geen schijn van kans om de magneet van de detector te spoeven. De detector reageert niet op het klapperen of dichtslaan van deuren of op een enkele schok. Geen vals alarm, alleen echte bedreigingen. Superior Door Protect G3 Fibra is nu te bestellen. Laten we de volgende nieuwe detector bespreken. En we hebben deze al aangekondigd. Maak kennis met de Superior Motion Protect G3 Fibra. Voor de Grade 3 versie hebben we het optische systeem volledig opnieuw ontworpen. Hierdoor werd de detectie aanzienlijk verbeterd. Een inbreker kan niet rennen of kruipen zonder te worden gedetecteerd. De nieuwe optiek heeft een groter detectiebereik, maximaal 15 meter. En een veel kleinere dode hoek, slechts 50 centimeter. Naast een PIR-sensor beschikt de detector over een K-band microgolfsensor en is het voorzien van het software-algoritme Smart Detect. Dit dient als een extra filter tegen valse alarmen. Dus geen onnodige zorgen. De behuizing is voorzien van 3 sabotagebeveiligingen. Eén daarvan bevindt zich op het slot waarmee de detector op Smart Bracket is bevestigd. De detector beschikt ook over een geavanceerd antimaskeringssysteem. Het detecteert wanneer iemand over de lens verft of deze bedekt. Verbeterde algoritmen en detectiepatronen. Maximale bescherming tegen inbraak en sabotage. En natuurlijk, naleving van de standaarden van de branche. En dat is heel belangrijk. Binnenkort kunt u kennis maken met de Superior Motion Protect G3 Fibra. Deze is verkrijgbaar vanaf het einde van het jaar. Houston, I think we have a problem.
Oké, ik ben op weg naar de kluis.
Een compliment voor onze nieuwe detector, de Superior Seismo Protect G3 Fibra. Het heeft ons een hoop problemen bespaard. Deze Grade 3 detector reageert op trillingen en schokken. Ik kan het niet anders omschrijven dan als een stukje technisch vakmanschap. Binnenin de detector bevindt zich een piezo-elektrische sensor die reageert op boren, snijden en explosies. De detector detecteert ook fysieke krachten zoals buigen, drukken of duwen. De ingebouwde versnellingsmeter detecteert schokken en veranderingen in de kantelhoek. De detector slaat bijvoorbeeld alarm als een kluis of een geldautomaat wordt verplaatst. Seismo Protect houdt ook toezicht op de temperatuur om autogeen lasten te detecteren. Een software-algoritme analyseert elk signaal van de sensoren. Hierdoor worden trillingen veroorzaakt door nabije bouwwerkzaamheden of passerende treinen en vrachtwagens gefilterd. De detector kan worden geïnstalleerd op geldautomaten, terminals, privé- en bankkluizen en andere opslagplaatsen voor waardevol eigendom. Het is een Grade 3 apparaat. Het beschikt dus over geavanceerde beveiliging tegen sabotage. 2 sabotagebeveiligingen, 1 temperatuursensor en een flexibel PCB-paneel om boren en snijden in de behuizing te detecteren. De behuizing van roestvrij staal beschermt alle interne elektronica. De installatie is, zoals gewoonlijk, eenvoudig en handig. De detector wordt geleverd met alles wat een installateur nodig heeft voor de klus. Een versterkte kabel. Een montagepaneel voor installatie op gebogen metaal of gewapend beton. En het allerbelangrijkste, een zelftestapparaat. Het bootst trillingen na zodat u de piezo-elektrische sensor kunt testen. De zelftest diagnosticeert de sensor automatisch 1 maal per dag. U kunt dit ook op elk gewenst moment handhaven via de app Uitvoeren. Het testresultaat wordt direct in het logboek weergegeven. Superior Seismo Protect G3 Fibra combineert nauwkeurige detectie met de gebruikservaring van Ajax. Het beste. En het biedt Grade 3 bescherming voor locaties met een hoog risico. U kunt hiervoor nu een pre-order plaatsen. Het volgende nieuwe product weerspiegelt perfect de flexibiliteit en variabiliteit van Vibra. André zal u hierover nu meer vertellen.
You are already familiar with superior multi-transmitter Fibra. The device has 18 input zones to connect third-party devices. Last year, we introduced superior transmitter Fibra. It's an integration module to connect a third-party device to the Ajax ecosystem. The module is tiny and can be easily placed inside an enclosure of a third-party detector. There is no need to completely renew the equipment. Ajax integration modules are powerful tools for transforming outdated devices into smart. And with our new superior multi-transmitter 4x4 Fibra, making security smart becomes even easier. The device is installed into Ajax case A, B, or D. I/O stands for inputs and outputs, and 4x4 is the number of them. As for outputs, there are 2 relay and 2 logic ones. They control electric locks, sirens, detectors, with switching operating modes, and more. All can be managed manually via apps or automatically via scenarios. With the I/O module, you can configure the unavoidability feature. The feature is determined by the VDS standard and is common practice in the DACH region. An electric bolt lock is connected to the multi-transmitter I/O. The bolt locks the door when the system is armed. Even if you use the keys to unlock the door, the bolt will still prevent it from opening. It helps to prevent false alarms if the user forgets to disarm the system when entering the protected site. Multi-transmitter I/O supports all connection types, including 3EOL. It also has more than 10 event types for each connected device. Plus, there's also a top-notch sabotage protection and compliance with industry standards. This is multi-transmitter I/O 4x4, and it will be available to order in the first quarter of 2025. It feels like new products raise not only the bar, but the temperature inside. Let's go outside and get some fresh air. I'll show you something even more exciting. At a previous special event, we introduced keypad touchscreen. Since then, the product has become a huge success in Europe, specifically in the DACH region. The big touchscreen offered a genuinely intuitive experience of security management. The product not only impressed the security professionals, but also amazed the global design community and became a major enhancement to our portfolio. Now we have 6 keypad models, all designed for indoor use. Is there anything missing? Yes, we've already read your mind. We are so excited to introduce our first outdoor keypad. Meet Superior Keypad Outdoor Fibra.
Keypad Outdoor Fibra is engineered to the finest.
The design is tailored specifically to the conditions of use. The ultra-narrow enclosure fits anywhere and still has big glove-friendly mechanical buttons with sleek feedback. The durable stainless steel enclosure is built to withstand. The keypad maintains full functionality, rain or shine. All the main features of Ajax keypads are already built in. Access codes, contactless control with key fobs, cards, and even smartphones. Passcode guessing protection and duress code. The keypad operates in 2 modes simultaneously, security and automation control. With a long press of the OK button, you can easily switch between modes. Keypad Outdoor can also operate in bypass mode. When the user disarms the system via Keypad Outdoor, it starts an entry delay. Next, the user should confirm the security mode change with the other keypad. If the action is not confirmed after the delay expires, the system will raise an alarm. The keypad can also be part of the unavoidability feature I mentioned earlier. Superior Keypad Outdoor Fibra is a wired keypad designed to control security and automation from outside the protected site. Easy to use, resistant to sabotage. It complies with a large range of standards and is designed to protect private residences and commerce, even the high-risk ones. The keypad will be available to order this year. And one more. We are already working on a wireless outdoor version, which will be available in the second quarter of 2025. We like to deliver at a fast pace. How is this possible? Well, Vera will disclose all the secrets.
Every year, we release about 30 new devices and 50 major software updates. I guess there is no other manufacturer of security systems in Europe which can boast such a rate of entirely new product releases. At Ajax, we make it possible thanks to our R&D team. Over the last 4 years, it has grown tenfold. Building such a strong team of professional developers in Ukraine is a real challenge. Despite Ukraine's remarkable engineering past, this profession has been losing its popularity over the last decades. Ajax aims to revive Ukraine's reputation as home to talented hardware developers and contribute directly to the training of the future engineers. That is why, for many years, we've been investing in technical education. We've launched training programs in partnership with Ukraine's largest technical universities and equipped 4 labs at their facilities. Students gain both theoretical knowledge and hands-on experience in real business conditions. They work with the same equipment as our engineers. Over the last 3 years, more than 1,000 students have completed these programs. Some of them also participated in internships at our partner universities. We offer programs in various fields. Students master fundamental engineering skills, but most importantly, they put them into practice. With the support of mentor engineer from Ajax Systems, students can implement their own projects and take the first steps in their careers. 90% of the interns eventually join our team. But there is more. Summer courses, professional events, mass schools, new partnerships. There are many large and small projects ahead. And all are the part of Ajax Next, the initiative focused on advancing engineering education in Ukraine. We believe our efforts will restore prestige to engineering careers in Ukraine and make Ajax System the dream employer for talented youth on a par with Google or Meta.
Комфорт і автоматизація – це третій.
Comfort and automation are the third Ajax universe. These devices prevent water leaks, monitor air quality, and control lighting in appliances. Their mission is to make people's lives more comfortable and to make your business growth inevitable. It all started in 2022. At the presentation of the comfort and automation vertical, Alexander Konotopsky said that Ajax's goal is to reinvent lighting control. And we have a lot of news on the way to achieving this ambitious goal. The Ajax portfolio now includes 6 light switch models. They cover all the basic lighting control needs. We started with 1 gang, 2 gang, and 2-way light switches. With the new crossover light switch, a single light source can now be controlled from 3 or more locations. Perfect for long corridors or large stores. The new 2-gang, 2-way light switches allow you to control 2 lighting devices at once. One more addition to the series is a dimmer light switch. It allows you to adjust the lighting brightness, either directly on the light switch or via the app. With just 1 move, you're all set for a romantic dinner or a thorough cleaning. You can combine Ajax light switches and install up to 5 devices in a frame. Now, not only horizontally, but also vertically. We've also developed 2 models of outlets, Basic and Smart. Smart means controllable via an Ajax app. Both outlets are available in 2 versions, Type F and Type E. These are the most widespread plug types in Europe. And soon, we'll add new Ethernet outlets to our portfolio of devices for comfort, as well as blind covers. All of these products were developed with three principles in mind: user convenience, ease of installation, and stunning design. We have turned ordinary light switches and outlets into smart devices that people love to use. Every touch of our light switch is satisfying, both tactically and audibly. It can also be used contactlessly. Just bring your hand close to the switch, even while wearing gloves. No need to worry about getting the light switches dirty in the kitchen or workshop. They're also perfect for environments where you don't want to touch surfaces, like hospitals and public places. The entire panel is touch-sensitive, so you don't need to aim precisely. The light switch responds instantly on the first try. And of course, we've considered children, who also love our devices. If they start playing with the lights, you can deactivate the panel using our app. We've also added useful features to our outlets. They are informative with a color indicator showing the current load. The outlets feature a touch button for those who, like me, are always annoyed by having to unplug devices. One touch turns the power off. All of these devices have a backlight that you can turn on in the app. So no more fumbling for light switches at night. Our comfort devices are a full-fledged part of the Ajax ecosystem. They interact with other devices through automation scenarios. Light switches and outlets can take over daily routines. For instance, turning off lights when you arm a facility, so you don't have to walk around your office or home and turn them off manually. Smart light switches and outlets can also enhance the security system. Say a family leaves the house for a long time, but the lights turn on and off according to a set schedule. This way, Ajax stimulates the resident's presence and discourages burglars. In case of a fire alarm, the system will cut power to the outlets to prevent fire from spreading, and will turn on the lights to help people evacuate. All of this is impressive, but we know what users notice first. The design of our light switches and outlets speaks for itself. They're hard to look away from. We've created light switches and outlets that fit into any interior, whether it's a home, office, medical center, or car repair shop. The devices can blend in with the interior or stand out. They come in 8 colors and match each other perfectly. The global design community shares our admiration. Ajax light switches and outlets have won the International Red Dot Award. So we've created devices that are not only smart and beautiful, but also a pleasure to use. And this is not only for end users, but also for those who deal with them first: installers and electricians. Our smart devices are easy to install as regular fit light switches and outlets. They come in the standard European size, so they can easily replace existing devices. This is a big advantage when the facility has already been renovated. Also, our light switches do not require a neutral wire. For cases where it's impossible or impractical to run new wiring in the walls, we've designed Surface Box. It's a surface mounting box for one light switch or outlet. It perfectly matches the shape of our devices. The new products we're introducing today have already been added to the switches and outlets configurator. There, you can select and combine devices, and save the list of required components to a PDF or print it out. Light switches and outlets are just as easy to configure as other Ajax devices. Simply scan the QR code and set it to the desired parameters in the app. You can also set up automation scenarios there. Our light switches and outlets deliver user-friendliness, ease of installation, and eye-catching design. They will expand your portfolio, open a new business vertical, and capture the attention of your existing security system customers. The new light switch and outlet models are already available for order. And now, it's time to reveal the 4th Ajax universe and its exciting new products.
Last year, we introduced Ajax products for video surveillance: Turret Cam, Bullet Cam, Dome Cam Mini, and NVR network video recorder. These devices mark the origin of a new universe and open a new product category for our partners. 2 more products were launched during the year. Junction Box adds flexibility to camera installation and simplifies cable management. 12-volt PSU allows you to power our NVR from a low-voltage network. The software has also evolved. During the year, we delivered several significant updates that improved the user experience. The Pro desktop app has enhanced video wall. It allows you to customize the camera grid and the order of streams. We also added notifications about object recognition made by AI. Now, camera notifications are available in separate tabs. Finding the information you need is even easier. The direct export feature allows you to download videos up to 24 hours long. We also reinforced the security of the video surveillance system with temporary access rights for Pro accounts. System owners can be assured that installation and maintenance will not compromise their privacy. Access to the cameras will be removed automatically. The popularity of Ajax video surveillance products proves that we have responded to the market demand correctly. The number of pre-orders is huge. We scaled up production, we optimized existing processes and launched new ones. We created a laboratory for testing, calibration, and automated camera testing. Everything to fulfill your orders as quickly as possible. Ajax video surveillance is based on 3 principles: fast, smart, secure. These are the words we hear as feedback from our partners worldwide. Users are impressed with the speed of video streams and the ease of navigating the archive, all thanks to our Jet Sparrow video transmission technology. The protocol provides rapid image transmission directly from the camera to the app. What about smart capabilities? The built-in AI recognizes people, cars, and animals. The system can notify you when it detects such objects in the specific area of the frame. The video surveillance system and the security system are synchronized. So, the switch from notification to stream or video archive is instantaneous. Recording can be activated or deactivated when the security mode is changed. Moreover, the camera can work in cooperation with a specific detector. What does it look like in practice? Let's imagine that a motion detector at the facility has been triggered. The camera starts recording and the system sends notification to users and their CMS. In a snap, you can see video events in high resolution or the app. The third principle of Ajax video surveillance is security. Everything is thought out at the level of hardware and software. The devices are NDAA compliant. There are no sanctioned components. The cameras have a built-in accelerometer that reacts to sabotage attempts. We have done our best to protect system owners' privacy at the software level. MTLS authentication and TLS data encryption. Secure data on storages are privacy zones. Two-factor authentication and session control in apps. And a unique privacy menu. The camera owner has complete control over sensitive data. It provides access to the stream and video archive via Ajax app. Permanent
for family members or employees, temporary for installers, for system maintenance. Ajax video surveillance products are fast, convenient, and easy to understand for the end user and the security professional. We took care of the design phase of the video surveillance system. We present two super useful tools for pros. Meet the video storage calculator. Calculate the capacity of the NVR hard disk considering the system's camera settings and the required archive depths. After, download the estimate in PDF format. Another tool is the video device calculator. It helps to calculate the number of NVRs, Ajax cameras and third-party cameras that can be added to the space at the design stage. The showcased products represent our vision of modern video surveillance. Fast, smart, and secure. These devices are already being used in projects focused on security and comfort. Video surveillance smoothly integrates with other Ajax universes. They reinforce each other and open up new opportunities for business to outperform competitors, to meet the requirements of the most demanding customers, to earn more and to grow. I'd like to pass the mic to Alex, who will talk about the future of Ajax video surveillance.
Ajax video devices became an important part of our multiverse just in 1 year. We are still at a point where demand is higher than we can supply. We are constantly scaling our production while also working on new features and new devices. And today is the time to show you our next step in Ajax video surveillance. Doorbell is an obvious addition to our universe. This is one of the most popular security devices in the world. Despite a huge number of options available on the market, almost all doorbells have the same diseases. The first of them is the speed of streaming. It is so irritating to wait until you can speak with whoever is calling. I am saying this from my personal experience with a third-party doorbell. My guest pushed the button and had to wait for 10 seconds. No reaction. They had to knock on my window. I heard the knocking, went to the door and got the notification 20 seconds later. And I definitely wanted Ajax doorbell to work in a different way. In doorbell, speed is even more important than CCTV. We want to speak immediately as if someone calls us via WhatsApp. Why should it be any different from doorbells? It should not. So our doorbell is powered by Jet Sparrow and Ajax Cloud. You get push notifications immediately. You access the video stream within 1 second. No delays. Everything is lightning fast. What about image quality? We have 4-megapixel camera with HDR that delivers juicy 16:9 picture. In case it is dark, 6-meter IR illumination makes the picture clear. Top-level image quality, just have a look. No overlit areas, no dark patches. Image quality settings are similar to the settings we offer for Ajax cameras. Another crucial part of the doorbell is high-quality two-way communication. Doorbell has noise and echo cancellation solution built in-house and a significantly higher level of sound output compared to other devices on the market. You can use Ajax doorbell in noisy conditions and it will work just fine. We analyzed the use cases of doorbells and found out that people mostly consider them to be an outdoor intrusion device. Front door protection is often even more important than the possibility to ring the bell. This is why doorbell has a built-in AI and PR sensor for motion detection. AI recognizes people, vehicles and pets with a very low level of false alarms. User gets a notification on their mobile devices. IRCs are informed too. PR helps to filter false alarms as well, so consider doorbell to be another piece of perimeter protection. The main communication channel of doorbells is Wi-Fi, and is one of the key causes for doorbell failures. So our goal was to improve this aspect as much as possible in our device. Ajax has deep R&D expertise in the field of radio communication, so we achieved a range of 500 meters in line of sight for Wi-Fi connectivity. It is up to 5 times more compared to the competitor solution. But Ajax is from the security world. We don't consider Wi-Fi to be a stable and reliable technology. For this reason, Ajax doorbell additionally has Jeweller and wins. The main communications channel is still Wi-Fi, but if it fails, signals reach the hub through Jeweller and you receive photos from the facility thanks to wings. Let us call this a MotionCam mode. If there is a home siren connected to our hub, you can have chime notification as soon as someone rings your doorbell. What's more, the radio communication channel allows troubleshooting in case of Wi-Fi failures. Device never turns into a brick. You can always connect to it, change the network remotely, and access the logs. The main power source for the doorbell is an AC/DC low voltage power source. There is a backup battery too. It ensures the device works for up to 2 hours after power is cut. Another detail from intrusion world is a tamper. If anyone tries to dismantle the doorbell, an instant notification is sent to user and IRC. To record video, you can use either Ajax NVR or Ajax Cloud Storage. Yes, I have just introduced another Ajax service. Both options are powered by Jet Sparrow, fast and easy navigation, AI filters and even two-way audio recording. Similar for NVR and Cloud Storage. And you can use doorbell without any recording, just like a usual doorbell. Light and fast streaming with Jet Sparrow. AI recognition for the perimeter protection, radio communication channel for backup and troubleshooting, perfect image quality and backup battery for the device in case of power outage. We have created something completely new, an ultimate mix of comfort and professional security. Ajax doorbell will be available for sales in the first quarter of the next year. Rob, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Alex. I am honored to introduce yet another addition to Ajax Video Surveillance. Take a look at our portfolio and try and guess. I'll give you a few hints. It's perfect for homes and small businesses. It's an easy way to land your first video surveillance projects. And it is one of the most awaited Ajax products ever. Yeah, we hear you. Let's cut right to the chase. For the first time ever, meet Ajax Indoor Cam. Indoor Cam is a Wi-Fi security camera with PIR motion detector and a fallback communication channel. In terms of functionality, the device is quite similar to Ajax Doorbell. The difference lies in the looks and the use cases. Design has always been Ajax's strength. Indoor Cam reaffirms this statement. The camera is sleek and well thought out, pleasant to look at, pleasant to work with. The slim enclosure means the device can be placed almost anywhere. Just put it on a table or a shelf, fix it to a wall or a ceiling. In any case, adjusting the field of view is easy thanks to an articulating bracket. The only installation hiccup you might face is connecting the camera to a power source. What if all challenges were that easy to solve? Once indoor camera is installed, it can become an essential part of an Ajax system, or a solid foundation for building one from scratch. At home, in a restaurant, in a shop, or at any other site where wires would be too much. What does Indoor Cam have to offer? For starters, excellent video quality, both day and night. An excellent lens paired with a 4 megapixel sensor ensures a rich, in-detail image. Faces or ID badges? You see what you need, not pixels. HDR technology makes sure there are no bright spots or deep shadows. The camera is also equipped with IR illumination for up to 8 meters. It makes Indoor Cam effective when it's dark, but it's better to see it once than to hear about it 100 times. Clear and sharp. Love it. Just like the doorbell, Indoor Cam has a PIR sensor. The sensor detects movement at a distance of up to 4 meters. And thanks to a silicon filter, the sensor responds to real movement only and ignores thermal interference. What's more, the camera is equipped with a highly sensitive microphone and top-notch speaker. No echo or background noises. Users hear each other well, as if they are in the same room. An LED indication shows the status of the camera. A great feature if you need to know when it starts or stops recording. And it can be turned off if the recording has to stay discreet. Just like Ajax Doorbell, Indoor Cam can be used with or without data storage. The first option means you have a high-quality live stream. Use it for situational awareness, or connect a camera to an Ajax hub to verify alarms. When complemented with an Ajax NVR, or Ajax Cloud, Indoor Cam can record continuously by object recognition or by movement. And your sensitive data remains completely safe, even if the camera is stolen. Now, we've covered a lot, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Indoor Cam is packed with features to give you an unrivaled user experience. Similarly to all other Ajax video surveillance devices, it is built on 3 pillars. It's fast, smart, and secure. Take security. Indoor Cam does not rely on Wi-Fi alone. It has fallback communication channels, jeweler, and wings. The communication range is up to 1,700 meters. The device stays in touch with an Ajax hub and takes photos. You may not be able to access the live stream, but you can still check what happens on site. As for smart features, we're all set there too. Indoor Cam is AI powered. It recognizes people, pets, or vehicles and can instantly inform a user. Did AI recognize something? Tap the notification and start a conversation. Deter an intruder or tell your curious dog to stay away from the shelves. Finally, archive navigation is fast and does not make you furious. Let's thank Jet Sparrow for that. Any data you need is at your fingertips. A single tap to access it. No lags, no freezing. Also, Indoor Cam supports over-the-air firmware updates. It will remain relevant and up-to-date for years to come. So, what makes Ajax Indoor Cam so special? No compromises between user privacy and security. Fallback communication channels to always keep an eye on a site. Seamless integration with an Ajax system. Amazing user experience for both the owner and the professional. Ajax Indoor Cam will change the way people think of Wi-Fi cameras. So, get ready to sell viciously in the first quarter of 2025. And one more thing. I also have a brief news digest for the North American market. Meet our smart light switches and socket customized to local standards. You really thought we would do the same as everyone else? Just look at the size of the touch panel. It's not just better than what you're used to, it completely raises the bar. The new models carry all the benefits that made the light switch and socket devices so beloved in Europe by both pros and end users. One gang, three-way, and four-way light switches, along with smart sockets, will soon be available to purchase, so stay tuned for Ajax news. That's our comfort, but what about safety? Here in North America, we have done a great job. Ajax intrusion protection products have passed independent testing. They are now officially certified by UL Solutions. The list includes 21 products: hubs, radio signal range extenders, detectors, keypads, sirens, buttons, key fobs, and integration modules. The communication channel between the hub and the central monitoring station has also been UL certified. In Canada, Ajax is rated A4, the highest level of security. The certification helps our partners win customer trust. It also provides competitive edge and access to new facility types, including high-risk facilities and government agencies in Canada. Additionally, Ajax devices now comply with the SIA CP01 standard. It's a key standard for security systems in California, Texas, and Florida. It focuses on reducing false alarms. For instance, if there are people inside the house, the system switches to night mode instead of full arming. The certified system also supports cross-zoning to confirm alarms, and additional settings for delays when entering and leaving. Ajax hubs, sirens, keypads, and buttons have obtained the SIA certificate. And finally, one more certification. User data in the Ajax system is protected with AES 128 encryption. Its reliability is now confirmed by the US National Institute of Standards and Technology. Now, our security system can be installed even in US government agencies. All Ajax hubs have undergone this certification. So, a huge part of our portfolio now complies with local US standards. Yet, the list of devices that have the relevant features is so much longer. That's because we want all Ajax countries to enjoy the new benefits. And now back to you, Alex.
So what can you do with Ajax today? Protect your house with a professional residential fire solution. Deliver a powerful high-security intrusion system with audio verification and visual verification in high definition. Create a one-camera solution in a couple of minutes and a 200-camera solution in a couple of hours. Automate your light and protect your front door with a doorbell. Protect a remote site in a forest and defy squatters in a busy city. On a multiple continents from Australia to North America, using one simple user interface. We, the Ajax team, are holding our breath and waiting for your evaluation and your feedback. We are proud to be your partners and proud to protect you. Thank you for your time today, ladies and gentlemen.